Hello, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Scout. This is take 3 right now. I've messed up 2 other times, so let's see how this goes and see if we can get through this whole thing without screwing up too bad. All right, Pre-Scout for the newcomers. This is what you guys need to watch before every single match. We're going to put these out so we can have a better idea going into our scouting report, what we're looking for, so you guys can kind of come up with ideas of how we can help stop these teams from playing. So this is Robert Morris here. I will show you, I'll start by showing you a few kind of their just clips and serve receive. Here we go here. All right, this team ran a 5-1 at the end of the year last year, but throughout the year they ran a good amount of a 6-2. So we could see either. They're returning 6 of their 7 starters. The only person they're not returning is one of their middles. So I would assume that this match would kind of show us a lot of what we might be able to see. But as the first match of the year comes along, we might see some different things from them. So you notice here in serve receive, this team runs a whole lot of crossing patterns. So it's going to be important for our defense, blocking wise, to really talk and communicate and pick up those switches. Alright, so we got a few of those crossing patterns here. We'll go into a few of their top attackers. We're going to talk about number 2 first. She is their right side in this match. This match was from the NCAA tournament. They were a tournament team. They ended up playing Ohio State in the first round. Ohio State beat them. But they're a pretty good team here. So we got number 2 here. She's the right side. She's coming around. As you can see here, there's a lot of the slide 2 combo from this team, both in free ball and on serve receive. So she likes to come around for the 2 quite a bit. Number 2 is also got some setting reps for them last year in their 6-2. So if they do run a 6-2, we could be seeing her in the setting position as well. She had more swings in this match on that 2 ball than from the right side. Alright, so that's number 2 there. We'll move on to number 7. She is their outside. Right here in middle back. They run her a lot on the pipe. So here's a few clips of her hitting both front row and back row. Number 7 there is she'll be a senior this year, so she's played for a few years, and I expect that she would be one of the key contributors on this team. The last person we got here we're going to go over is number 14. She's their other outside. She's an undersized outside with a pretty big arm. She's going to be a sophomore. That's a little bit of number 14 there. The last thing I want to go over, some of their defense against certain types of attacks. So here we'll start with some of their defense against some outside balls that Ohio State hit. See, that's their defensive base on that type of ball. It will move around based on that attack coming from front row or back row, as you'll see here. Here's a little ball that switched up their defense a little bit. Looked a little bit different. That ball's outside, and that's what their defense looks like. Again, there's the freeze frame on it. Alright, so that's their defense against the outside attack. Here's a couple clips of their defense against the middle attack. They seem to be spread quite a bit. Didn't see much of their wing blockers helping out very much. So there, that gap is picked up on the miss hit, and they're swinging the gap scores. The last thing we're going to go over is their defense against a right side attack or a slide. Ohio State ran more slides, but their defense should look pretty similar both ways. I would say it mirrors their outside attack in terms of where we can score. So there it is. That kind of looks like the opposite of the outside attack. Alright, I think that's enough. So, glad you watched it. You guys can go through and watch these clips a couple times if you need to. If you need to mute this, I completely understand. Not listening to my voice. Morgan, anything else to say?
No.
Nothing from Morgan. Alright. See you guys. Bye.